Yes, a very superior people. Good afternoon to all my future chartered accountants. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope people you are coming with a proper revision, whatever we did in the last class. With a very good note, my dear chartered, today we are going to see the further few more concepts regarding our information system. Today, the topic which we are going to learn are very important people. As a chartered accountant, I'm going to show you some practicals also, how this things is actually helping you people to manage customer data and many things so easy and effectively. But before we continue, people, last, if you remember, we had actually learned the concept of CPU. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So the reading part was pending, people. So let me first read it and then we'll continue our journey for the further. Okay, chartered? Yes, sir. Come on. The first thing, people, which we are learning right now is a processing unit. Yes, sir. In hardware, we are left with the one concept called as a processing unit. Do you agree with me, chartered? Say yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Is I am audible to every chartered very perfectly? Yes. Okay. So with this good note, people, we know that the first we are going to refer it to what? Sir, CPU. What is the full form of CPU? Sir, Central Processing Unit. Understood? Yes, sir. It is just like the brain or the heart of a computer. Okay? Yes, sir. CPU is built up with the small silicon chips. Yesterday I had shown you. Yes, sir. And there are several million of transistors by which the data is transmitted from one to another. Yes, sir. The main function of CPU is what? Sir, is to interpret and execute the program. Yes, you are not chartered. Yes, sir. The main work is to, sir, process the data as per our requirements. Agree, chartered? 100%, sir. Further, my dear chartered. Okay. It coordinates with the other hardware devices also, like printer, scanner, mouse, keyboard. All this thing gets connected and they are working because of what, sir? Because of CPU. Agree? Yes, you know. If I ask you to people, please raise your left hand. Everyone, please raise your left hand. Sir, how we raised? Because we gave the command to, sir, our CPU, our brain, and our brain has automatically decided which is our left hand. Any of them are right hand. Array, no right hand, left hand. Ah. Okay. Yes. Concentrate. Yes, please. I love the South Indian peoples a lot because the language which they speak now, it's amazing. Yaar. And the most important, you need to add double A. When you are in Karnataka, especially, now, you need to just take a double A, add it to the language, and it makes you half of the South Indian language done. Don't say to auto driver, take left. Say, take left. Ah. He will understand left. Ah. Then take right. Ah. Double A would be the last one. Okay. Yes, sir. Just kidding you people. Okay. Concentrate. The first three functions, yes, sir. And the first function, sir, we know very well. That's a CU. CU refers to what? Not that Tata bye bye CU, okay? Yes. Here CU refers to, sir, control unit. And control unit manages what? Sir, it manages the relationship, sir, between hardware and software. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So whenever any specific command is given, sir, through software, automatically, sir, hardware understands and reacts on it. Example, people, suppose right now only if I ask my computer to print the file, then what it will do? Sir, it will give the command to the printer. I am giving the command where? In the software. But people, software will ask the hardware to execute the command, yes or no? Yes, sir. So who interprets, who understand, and who instruct to other device? Sir, CU, control unit. Yes or no, chartered? Yes, sir. Further, my dear chartered, we are having ALCU, Arithmetical Logical Comparison Unit. When we talked about the arithmetic operation, people, we are talking about addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, sir. When I'm talking about logical operation, sir, it would be three things: and, or, and not condition, sir. And sir, when you talk about comparison operation, sir, it is equals to, greater than, and less than. Sir, everything you had given in notes. If you refer the notes, everything it's there. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Next one, people, we had also understood the registers. Now, what do you mean by the registers? Sir, registers are the small memory locators where exactly our memory is stored. Yes, yeah, no, started. Yes, sir. Now, these registers are very small in size. Understood? Yes, sir. They hold also, my dear child, memory for a very short span of time. Understood? Yes, sir. So first of all, sir, they are small in size. Second, sir, they hold the memory for a very short span of time. Agree? Yes, sir. Third one, the very important one, people. They are extremely fast. So how they are fast? Suppose, my dear child, you typed something in the word, okay? Yes. So let's continue, people, our journey. with the explanation of little bit practical also, because none of the student will be able to say this thing that sir, this subject is theory subject. Not at all, sir. Started. Can you see right now, people here? Yes, sir. I'll just write it down the random text. Yes, sir. Random text is done. Sir, done. Agree? Yes, sir. Now, people suppose immediately I'm going to close this file. When I was closing the file, what it comes to the people on your screen, people? Sir, it is directly indicating on the screen. Would you like to save these documents? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, yeah, no. It means people, whatever the memory I have generated on this Word document, okay, it is right now telling me I have that memory in my brain. Would you like to keep me in a safe, secured manner, or should I forget it? I said, bro, please forget. Okay. Kidding. Sir, screen closed, sir. Yes, chartered. Why? Because I asked not to remember. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. So that is called as what? Sir, that memory was there in the register memory. Understood? Yes, sir. Second, again, example, people, which I am taking again from the same one only. Please concentrate, okay? Yes, sir. Again, I am starting Word document only. Let me just do the process for you people. Yes, people. Can you see right now the Word document is there in front of you? Yes, sir. I'll just again press the same thing, people. Okay. Agree? Yes, sir. Sir, what is this? Nothing, people. I just put it a strike mark on it. Okay. Yes, sir. Done it. 100%, sir. Now, my dear student, if I press the Control S, save, then it has given me the saving the file document. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, people, suppose if I visited and I'll ask them, okay, give me the more option and saved on the desktop. Can you find it out, student, that desktop it's coming? Yes, sir. On the desktop, people, I am putting this file on the name of, say, for example, Jigar JJ. Okay. Yes, sir. Saved, people. Yes, sir. This file is saved. Okay. Now, people, if I am pressing the Control N once again, the new file is there. I am pressing the S also. Yes, sir. Then automatically, people, it will ask me by default location I had given to documents. But if I remove this by default location, people, okay. Yes. If I remove this by default location, people, then it will automatically takes once again to me the last desktop only. That last document you had saved on the desktop. Would you like to save over there only or not? It means what? That till the time we do not close our actual software, till that time it will keep on asking to us that wherever you had saved the last document, would you like to save the next document over there only or not? Am I very clear to all my dear charters? Yes. Now, charters, I know that chartered accountant loves figures a lot when it appears in the balance sheet. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And especially, sir, when the digits are in 7 digit, 8 digit amount. Sir, it's enjoying. So, my dear charter, I want to see your calculation. I want to see your mathematics calculation. So, I would like to ask you a few questions. Should I start, people? I'll ask so many questions to do and calculation right now in your brain. So, I would request you not to write, but please, in your brain only do the calculations. Ready? Yes, sir. 10 plus 10. Multiply by 3. Minus 20. Add 30. Divide by 2. Add 6. Add 4. Minus 5. Minus 5. Plus 10. Divide by 10. Tell me the answer. See the way the calculator people have been in their brain. Maximum answer was 4.5. Someone answered 2.5. Someone answered 5 also. Someone answered 6 also. I don't know what is the correct answer even to me also. Okay. Yes. But people, if I ask you right now to recollect entire thing, whatever I told you, can you recollect that what question I had asked? Sir, forget everything. We remember only first two. That is 10 plus 10. Yes, you know? Yes, sir. But my dear student, those who had answered and those who had answered correctly, that is 4.5 people, as I know. Tell me, people, the one thing. And do you remember the entire calculations in your mind? No, sir. We were only just concentrating on the last digit with whatever was there after doing calculation. We stored that digit, and on the basis of which, sir, we were calculating the next. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So, my dear chartered, actually, I had explained you all four types of registers also. First one is the accumulator. Accumulator refers to people mathematical calculations registrar. This will keep the running totals arithmetical value. Understood? Yes, sir. Sir, can you please show us that arithmetical calculation, how it is done by registers? Array charters. How much practical, re Baba? Okay, come on. So many things, huh? Yes. Started. Can you see the word page right now? Yes, sir. If you refer at the exactly corner side, can you see that page one of one it's written? And word count is how much? Sir, zero. When I'm writing people word, it is automatically taken the one word. Yes, sir. When I say random people, done. See this, immediately calculation reaches to 239 words. Understood? Yes, sir. Sir, right now the word calculation is going on. Understood? And it is, sir, right now 10 copies you have generated. So it is 2390 words. I delete this paragraph, people, right now. Okay. Sir, it is right now 2,348 words. So, sir, last calculation is there in the mind. Can you see people here? Someone is constantly calculating the arithmetical values also. And this registers, my dear student, we call it as a accumulators. Understood? Yes, sir. Started. I'm not saying anything with an extra value or anything, but teaching this subject with this much of practicality knowledge is literally people demand a lot of, you know, high attending student also. But things always ask me to give something best to my dear students, and you people are amazed for this. Further, next one people is address register. Yes, sir. It remembers the memory address. Okay. Where I need to store this file. Understood? Yes, sir. Whatever the data it's there, people, it will be stored under the storage register. Understood? Yes, sir. So in Word file, when I wrote that paragraph, people, when I write it down that random text, people, it was what? Sir, it was a data. So that is a temporary storage data. Storage will be there. When I said Control S, okay, and I saved it on the desktop, people, that was what? Sir, address register. Apart from this, people, multiple calculation is done by CPU also. Yes, sir. Multiple things on which the CPU is also working. Yes, sir. And that, my dear chartered accountant, we stored it into the miscellaneous register. Understood? Yes, sir. So how many types of register do we really have, my dear chartered? Sir, four types. Number one, sir, accumulators, mathematical calculation. Number two, address. Sir, location of file. Storage. Sir, temporary files, data. What is there in the data? What is there in the file, I mean to say, sir. And last but not the least, sir, miscellaneous, where, sir, it is used by the CPU for creating and storing its own document. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Okay. Moving ahead, my dear student, to the next important concept, but our note preparations was going on. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Our notes preparation was going on, and it is going so fantastic, sir. In CPU, people, where these registers are there, okay, just mention over there examples 1, 2, 3, and 4. First one, sir, accumulators. Second, sir, address registers. Third one, storage registers. And fourth one, miscellaneous registers. Then chartered. Number one, accumulator. Number two, address. Number three, storage. And number four, miscellaneous. Agree, chartered? Okay. Now, people, our hardware is only going on. Yes, sir. In hardware, we had written the input device. Yes, sir. Then process device. Yes, sir. Then output device. Yes, sir. Now we have to write it on the storage device. That is a memory device. Understood? Yes, sir. So here, people, I'm going to put now after third output device. I'm going to put the fourth one, people. Okay. Yes. Fourth one. Fourth one, people. And I will say that memory or data storage. Agree, charters? Yes, sir. Should I? Please concentrate, people. Now, listen. We are now going to learn, people, types of memory. Okay? Yes, sir. First type of people, the memory which we have will be called it as, my dear chartered, internal memory. Called as what? Sir, internal memory. Now, chartered, internal memory is classified actually into two parts. It is classified into how many parts? The two parts. Number one, my dear chartered, we call it as, people, registers. Sir, register we had studied right now only. Yes. Small size, high speed, and, sir, temporary in nature. Yes, yeah, no, chartered. Yes, sir. Are you there with me, chartered? Yes, sir. Second memory, people, we are having, it's called as cache memory. Which memory? Cache memory. Now, cache memory, people, is again, it is small in size, and second, it's a temporary in nature. Understood? Yes, sir. Whenever, my dear chartered, primary memory, if it needs any support or if it needs any requirement, people, then it will take the help of cache memory. So repetitive task, whenever we do now, people, it will be stored in the cache memory. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? Not at all, sir. Agree? 100%. Can we proceed, my dear student? Yes, sir. Further, people. Second type of memory we are seeing. Should I? Yes. Second type of memory, people, we call it as a primary memory. Called as which memory, people? Primary memory. Now, my dear charters, your primary memory gets again classified into two parts. How many parts, my dear chartered? Sir, two parts. One, my dear chartered, we called it as RAM, random access memory. And second, it's called as ROM, read only memory. Started, done. Now, please stop doing everything and listen to me. Stop doing everything. Everyone. Yes, sir. Please listen to me, chartered. What is the difference between word RAM and ROM? So in school, sir, it was clearly mentioned to us that RAM is a temporary memory and ROM is a permanent memory. Okay. No idea, charters. Today I am going to actually show you how RAM it looks like. What is the main function of the RAM? So let us, people, try to understand this. I am drawing the diagram, people, for extra requirement. Okay. So if you want to draw, you can draw anywhere. So just you can give the reference. Suppose, my dear chartered, this is your actual computer screen. Okay. Yes, sir. This is my actual computer screen. Okay, chatted? Yes, sir. Now, generally, people, we have the CPU. Yes, sir. We definitely know that we have a CPU. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And CPU is generally divided into three parts. How many parts, my dear chatted? Three parts. One, we have its a power supply. Yes, sir. Second, we have its motherboard. Yes, sir. And third one, my dear chatted, we are having storage. What we have, my dear chatted? Sir, storage. Agree? Yes, sir. Please stop doing everything. Do not write it down right now, please, people. Yes. This is people presuming the one thing that this is our motherboard. This is what people, sir, motherboard. So, my dear child, tell me, in motherboard, do we have the processor here? Yes, sir, you had shown us the processor also. Presuming people, this is our processor. Yes, sir. And my dear student, after the processor, here, my dear child, we are having our hard disk drive storage. Okay. Yes, sir. C drive. Yes, sir. D drive. Yes, sir. And E drive. Yes, sir. Agree? Yes, sir. Now listen, my dear child. Should I? Please, sir. Suppose, my dear child, you want to work on tally. So what you will do? Sir, we'll double click on the tally. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So your request will go to, my dear child. Your request will go to motherboard. Understood? Yes, sir. 100%. Motherboard will pass this data to C drive. C drive people will bring the file to processor. Understood? And processor will now start telling. Agree? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion? No, sir. Then, people, when the tally was going on and you are must full on in the speed, passing the journal entries, you realize that, sir, oh, sir, we are doing accountancy and background there is no music. Sir, Mahesh Babu song must be there. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. So now you want what? Sir, we want Mahesh Babu's song, sir. So what you will do? VLC player start, sir. Okay. Yes. When you click people, request will go to sir processor. Processor to C drive because all softwares are stored where in C drive. Sir, so VLC player comes here and finally, sir, VLC player starts. Yes. Yes. But I really respect the girls here a lot. You know why? Sir, why? Girls having so much perfection in their life, like we boys could never ever be able to achieve. Why? Because in D drive, we boys having only one folder called as songs, in which 1,000 songs are there. And actually, the first 10 songs are only getting repeated from last 2 years. 11 song is still waiting that my number will come. And see the way the girl manages their gallery. Songs are completely divided into the different folders. Yes, it's like a DJ song, party song, sad song, devotional song, this song, that song. Okay, mood swing songs. Now this is a new pattern which has girl has introduced. I don't know what is a mood swing songs, but yes, they have. Okay, girls are quite intelligent. Okay. On the other way, contradictory people, please. Jigar sir will not disrespect the boys. We don't like to waste our time for this kind of things, okay? Yes. So we are like, it's okay. 1,000 songs are there. Songs are only people. When we actually said, now we understand the lyrics. Otherwise, we just enjoy the music. Okay. When we have said, we try to focus on the words of the songs. And when we are happy, we are like only just dancing with the songs. That is important for us. What is the lyrics? What is the meaning? Get lost. I just want to dance. Understood? Yeah. If you are completely happy, it's a birthday party, still people are ready to dance on the why this collaborating. Okay. Yes, they can dance on anything. I don't know what is the meaning of this song. I'm still searching, but people are enjoying. Let them. Now 1,000 songs are there. Yes, sir. You want to play one by one all songs? Yes, sir. It will go to processor, and right now music is going on. Understood? Yes, sir. Party in full force, sir. And songs, sir, high up on the bed. Okay? Yes. But during this time, now people, you also decided that no, yaar, I'm getting little bit bored. I want to play games. Okay? Yes. So very interesting things. Okay? Boys and girls both play the games. One on the computer. Concentrate. Now, interesting fact. What I want to say over here. Okay? Yes. Sir, one line was over. Yes, one line was over. Those who can't understand, they can take a rest and watch Pogo. Yes, sir. I'm just kidding you people. Okay. So you want to play Counter Strike. Okay. Discount. Now, when you want to play the games, people, okay, what do you need to do? Sir, Counter Strike file is there. Yes. Like Counter Strike. So we'll click, we'll request go to processor, C drive, file is coming, and Counter Strike is beginning. Understood? Yes, sir. All these activities, people, is done by whom? What is the actual space where this entire software is getting operated? The space, my dear student, where this entire or all the softwares are getting operated now, it's called as RAM, random access memory. Whatever the red color lines you are seeing right now in front of you, my dear child, is called as a RAM. That is a space, that is a basic area which is used by RAM. Understood? Now imagine people, RAM it's like this, small in size. Okay. Yes. You put the pressure first on the head to start what telling. It was little bit pressurized. Then you ask for VLC player, more pressurized. Then 1,000 songs, more pressurized. CS, pull down. So now, if you ask any other software to operate, now RAM will say, sorry, bro, wait. Let me find the space. Are you getting my point of view? Had you seen people, other communities dancing? When they dance now, they don't require space. You just find it out the Christianity family. They dance so nicely. In the one single room, even people 20 can dance. And just imagine the way Gujju people dance, Garba. My God, the entire sir, corner to corner of the entire, we cover entire ground, sir. If you ask at the end of the Garbana, yes, total strength of the crowd, total number of crowd, total number of people, actual diameter of the ground, we can give you every calculation, sir. So that space, people, where the software gets operated, na, sir, that is called as, my dear chartered, what, sir, RAM. Now, RAM is small in size, yes, sir, and you put it, people, so much pressure on the RAM, RAM is completely down. Yes, sir, it's not visible also. But slowly and gradually, my dear student, you close all these functions. Now RAM is ready to take a new task. Understood? Yes. So RAM was remembering you till the time process was going on. Understood? Yes, sir. So RAM, it's purely temporary in nature. It remembers the process till the time the process is on. Once the process or that software getting off, RAM will forget. Understood? Agree. Yes, sir. Okay. So that is the job of what? RAM. RAM, it's always, my dear student, temporary in nature. Yes, sir. Second most important thing, it's a volatile or versatile. Yes, sir. It change with the change in program. Yes, sir. So RAM always tell to every program only one thing, like the way I would like to say, okay? Yes. Don't feel that the boy is saying to girl, okay? Yes. But you will get this kind of feeling when the RAM is working. RAM says, listen, if you will not be there now, if you will not be there, someone else will be there. Okay. It means RAM remembers the software only the time till the time that software is connected to RAM. If the software is disconnected, RAM says, okay, if you will not be there, if you will not be there, someone else will be there. Understood? Yes, sir. If this could be a Hindi class, then I had definitely said one shairi for this RAM to remember. But I know people from the south understanding Hindi, it's one of the most difficult tasks. Thereby, I just would like to keep my mouth shut at this level only. Concentrate further, my dear student. Okay? Yes, sir. Now, the interesting concept is further still pending, people. Don't worry about it. Okay? Yes. Relax, people. Diaries and everything will be said in this classroom. I know you people are extremely waiting for all those things. But, sir, first tell us how the RAM looks like. So let me show you, people. RAM looks like this. Yes, started. Can you see on the screen? Yes, sir. Like this type of people, we have the RAMs, and like this type of people, slot is there where we put this RAM. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt in RAM? RAM God is also there. Okay. Yes. So nice. Concentrate. So these are the RAM people. This generally comes in the form of like circuits only, people. Okay. Yes, sir. And we use these people to make our programs working. Now, this are generally comes, people, completely blank memory only. Understood? Yes, sir. Understood? 100%. And whatever the software people we are using now, accordingly the RAM will be assigned to it. So RAM can be increased or can be decreased. If you are having the RAM of 2 GB, if you want to make it 4 GB, you can make it. If you are having 4 GB, if you want to make 8 GB, you can go for it. If you are having 8 GB, you want to make 16 GB, you can go for it. Understood? Yes, sir. So RAM is expandable or non-expandable, chartered? Sir, expandable. So now my question to all my dear chartered, that they need to write it down here in the column of RAM. Okay? Yes. What is RAM? RAM is nothing but, my dear student, space required to operate and for function of to operate and for functioning of software. So whatever the space is required, my dear student, for the operation of softwares will be called it as what? Sir, RAM. Further write it down, characteristics. You can write it on features also. 1, 2, 3. First one, it's temporary in nature. Yes, sir. Number 2, my dear student, please write it down. Not developed by developer. It comes as a blank memory only, okay? Yes, sir. It comes as what, my dear chartered? Sir, blank memory. Are you there with me, my dear chartered? Say yes or no. Everyone, please concentrate. So number 1, sir, RAM. RAM, it's a temporary memory, not developed by developer. Number 3, expandable. Fourth point, people, volatile in nature. Volatile in nature, keeps on people changing. Volatile in nature. Should we continue, my dear charters? Okay. Now, my dear, get out the one more thing. Do you have the calculator right now with you? Yes, sir. Or any remote controlled nearby to you? Yes, sir. In that, people, whatever the memory is there, that is fixed in nature. That memory cannot be changed under any condition. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Agree? 100%. So that memory will be called it as what? Sir, ROM, read-only memory. Read-only memory is that part of memory, my dear chartered, in which changes can't be done. Understood? Yes, sir. It is fixed in nature. Example, people, if you click on the on-off button of a computer, does it perform the function of on-off? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. When you click people on the restart button, does it restart? Yes, sir. If you are using desktop or the old laptop in which CD-ROM is there, that is CD drive is there. If you clicked on the CD drive button, people, it opens the CD drive. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So when, my dear chartered, a fixed assigned memory is there, which cannot be altered, which cannot be changed. We can only just read. We cannot add anything in it. And that is called as ROM, read only memory. Understood? Duh. Yes, sir. So in Rome, please write it down. Memory assigned by developer for fixed purpose. Please write it down, purpose only. Don't change the spell, too dangerous level. It is purpose. Okay, sir. In our mind, negative thoughts are not coming, but because of you, we are thinking. Don't blame me. Understood? Write it on the characteristics. Characteristics. So it is fixed in nature. Number 1. Number 2, they're developed by developer. Developed by developer. Next, non-volatile in nature. Non-volatile in nature. Fourth, non-expandable. Non-expandable. Ding dong. Done, people? Yes, sir. Now, people, I'm just missing the one thing. Okay, sir, what you are missing? Physical classroom. Otherwise, the next memory now we actually do in the classroom. We perform this some kind of tricks to explain you the next memory. Anyways, we'll continue with whatever we have. When we don't have the option, we should start enjoying with what we have. Understood? Yes, sir. Moral of the life, moral of the story, whatever God has given us best. Concentrate. Third one, my dear chartered, please write it down. Virtual memory. Which memory? Sir, virtual memory. Should we continue, people? Yes. Now, people, before I explain you the virtual memory, now, first see the diagram which I'm drawing. First, let me explain you what exactly the thing is there. And then, sir, please, then you should write it down, okay? Yes, sir. Presume, my dear charters, okay, I'll keep this diagram as it is only, okay? So you can also draw this type of diagram later on. But right now, just concentrate here. Suppose, people, this is our RAM, okay? Who is she? The RAM, 8 GB. Yes, sir. Agree. 100%, sir. Don't draw anything right now. Just wait. Enjoy my drawing, okay? Yes, sir. Anyone's name who can anyone would like to give their randomly their name for this girl? Their name can I use for the girl? No, sir. Okay. For 1 TB hard disk drive, any boy would like to give or would like to propose their name? Sir, please use my name. Okay. Thank you. Now, the very interesting one, people, I got the name. Thank you so much. Now, see this, people. Concentrate very carefully what I'm explaining next to you. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, RAM, it's a tiny girl. Yes, sir. Okay. And hard disk drive, bro, it has a big personality. Okay. Sir, 1 TB, sir. 1024 GB and 8 GB. Eh, understood? Yes. So now, people, this both are brother and sister. Okay. Yes. Thank God, sir. I had not picked up my finger at that time. Okay. Now concentrate. Okay. Yes. So people, girl is there. This is a ram. Yes, sir. And she started crying like anything. Okay. Like a small kid, she started. Okay. Blood tear is coming from her eyes. Okay. Yes. Okay. She's crying like anything. So obviously the brother who was next, HDD, asked to Ram, "Hey Ram, why are you crying?" And she's like, hey, don't cry, tell me your problem. She's like, brother, just look at towards yourself and look at towards myself. And brother is like, yeah, I'm looking so cool. My mother says that, okay, you look hero. That's it. And I am very happy with that. Others, what they are thinking, that is none of my business. My mother says that, hey, you are my hero. That's it, finished. Arey, not brother, not like that. You're not understanding what I mean to say. So HDD asks, say this, we boys, we never understand anything, what the girls is saying. You need to explain us, very simple. If we could understand anything now and everything, then maximally the 99% of the world's problem get resolved automatically. We can't understand. That is our major problem. Yes, yeah, no. Boys, do you agree with me? Yes, sir. Even our mama says we never understand here. We never understand any woman on this earth. Understood? Yes, sir. Concentrate. So in that connection now, once again hard disk drive asked HDD, sister, why you're crying? And I'm like, these people are doing a lot of cheating with me. I am very small in size and they keep on putting the pressure on my head. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I am so small, I can't handle everything. Oh, that is the reason of crying. Yes. But obviously, people, brother is there. Yes. Brother never asks, okay, or never wants, okay, his sister to cry under A and Y, any condition. Artist David, sister, come on here, chill, relax. Your brother is there now. Okay. I understood your problem that you are having very less space and maximum workload is put on your head and you find it out very difficult to handle it. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Let me sort out your problem here. I am a 1024 GB. Okay. Now, please see this. Said what? See this. Arey, wait, Ray. Yes. See this. This 10 GB space now from today onwards, okay, for a temporary time period, I'm allotting to you. So whenever you are getting completely down, okay, because a lot of pressure is there on your head now, then don't worry. Offload all the unprocessed data. Offload means to keep away, keep aside. What? Unprocessed data. Like people, when you started the computer, you were playing what? Sir, we started with first of all Tele only, then VLC player, and then sir we started playing Counter Strike. So while Counter Strike you were playing people, you had kept the Tele off. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. So Tele was in minimized condition. Yes, sir. So right now Tele it's not in process condition. Yes, sir. So offload those Tele file on this 10 GB area. This is the temporary space I am allocating to you to resolve your space related issues. So tell me people in this case, who had allotted the space? Sir, HDD has allotted this space. To whom the space was allotted? Sir, to RAM. So that RAM could park its data over there, yes or no? Yes, sir. So my dear chartered, temporary space allocated to RAM on hard disk drive is called as virtual memory. Temporary space allocated to RAM on hard disk drive, it's called as virtual memory. Now, sir, who creates this memory? Who manages this memory? Who creates all these things? The answer goes to my dear student, only one word called as operating system. Understood? Yes, sir. Operating system creates the space, sir. Operating system provides complete benefit of this virtual memory. Agree? Yes, sir. Had you understood what is virtual memory, my dear chattered? Yes, sir. Any doubt? No, sir. Any confusion? No, sir. Concentrate. So now please write it down. Temporary space allotted to RAM on hard disk drive is called as VM, virtual memory, managed by operating system. Write it down fully. Managed by operating system. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? No, sir. Okay. Then HDD refers to people hard disk drive. Clear, everything is clear. Anyone wants to ask anything right now? Then please raise your hand and ask the question if you have anything. No, sir. Virtual memory is fully clear. Temporary space allocated to RAM on hard disk drive. This memory would be temporary and not visible at all. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? No, sir. Done? Come on. Moving ahead to my dear chartered. The next one, okay? Yes. It happens in both people, HDD also, SDD also. Thereby, I just said that storage, in additional storage, will get that space. Last one, my dear chartered, fourth memory will be called it as, my dear student, secondary memory. What is secondary memory chartered? So secondary memory people includes all those memory which involves only one thing. Sir, what is that? Only, my dear student, storage. Understood? Yes, sir. It's not people volatile memory. It cannot be changed. It is of very low price. Generally, it is slow in nature, my dear student. Examples are external hard disk drive, internal hard disk drive, pen drive, CD, DVD, digital versatile disk, floppy disk. Okay, these are the examples of what, sir. Memory card also. Yes, this all are the, my dear charters, examples of the secondary memory. Okay. Yes, sir. So what do you mean by the secondary memory? Secondary memory is nothing but it is an additional storage. Sir, why it is an additional storage? Because primary memory is too costly, my dear chartered, to prepare. Okay. Yes, sir. So in order to support the primary memory chartered, what we have, sir, secondary memory. Agree, chartered? Yes, sir. Now, secondary memory, people, in a very simple way, if I want to define it, I can define it. It's what, sir, with the four features. Yes, sir. So write it down, the features of secondary memory. First one, non-volatile in nature. Non-volatile in nature. Cannot be changed. Number two, people. Non-volatile in nature. Yes, sir. Second, please write it down. Low cost. It is available at a very low price. Low price. Understood? Yes, sir. Third one, my dear chartered, please write it down. Slow speed. Slow speed. It is generally people slow as compared to other memories. Understood? Yes, sir. As compared to other memories, it is very slow because internal memories can be picked up so easily. So thereby people, it has a benefit. Understood? Yes, sir. So anything remain? First one, people, it is a non-volatile in nature. Second, it is of low cost. Third one, it is of slow speed. And fourth one, large storage. Secondary memory, it generally comes with a, even nowadays pen drives are also coming with a 1 TB now. Fully clear till here, studies. Please revise entire memory concept once again, completely by yourself. Give me just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Yes, my dear charters, can we proceed? Yes, sir. Okay. So let's read, people. Question number 6, people, comes to an end. Memory concept. Yes, sir. Registers are the internal memory within the CPU, fast and very small in nature. Cache memory, sir, I had explained you. Yes, sir. It bridges the speed difference between register and RAM. Yes, sir. Second one was the primary memory, sir. RAM, random access memory. ROM, read-only memory, sir. Yes, sir. Then people, please do remember this, distinguish between properly, okay? Yes, it's very important question, my dear chartered. Distinction between these two. I had already given you everything in writing, so nothing to worry about it. That is entire part I had covered people before it creates any trouble to you. Okay, sir. Further, my dear chartered, virtual memory. What is virtual memory? Sir, virtual memory is a memory which is not a actual in actual memory. Yes or no? Yes, sir. It is an imaginary memory. It is a memory technique which helps to execute. It helps to execute big size of program with the small size available RAM. Yes, sir. If the computer lacks the RAM, people, why we prefer today high RAM phone so that our phone doesn't get hanged. Understood? Yes, sir. So what is the RAM? Sir, RAM is nothing but it is the space allocated, sir, for performance of the functions. Yes, yeah, no chartered. Yes, sir. Further, to run a program, Windows uses virtual memory to compensate. So whenever you are having lack of RAM, people, it will automatically compensate it from the available database. Further, secondary memory, yes sir. Primary memory capacity is always limited and it is expensive as well as it is volatile, keeps on changing. Hence, it is necessary to have the secondary storage to hold the data and programs permanently. Yes sir. What are the characteristics? Sir, non-volatile, large capacity, low cost and slow speed. Understood? Yes sir. This data, people, whatever you keep it in this file, that is keep it in a secondary storage now, it is always remains as it is. But people, it is a Jigar sir's class, and Jigar sir always says little bit extra than required. So let me tell to all my dear chartered accountant, especially girls also. Okay. Yes. If you become a chartered accountant, then definitely people you have some clients important data with you. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Never ever people store in your memory card of mobile. Make sure that all these documents will be always stored in your internal memory. And for safety and security, I would always prefer to use iPhone. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, sir, why you are saying this thing? Why, sir, you said girls also? So girls also, it's only for the one reason, people. You first of all preferred a lot of selfies. I know very well. Okay. Yes, sir. Because my sister clicks so much. Okay. And she's like, bro, you never understand the girl's choice. I said, okay, yes, I never understand. Okay. Yes. And she prefers a lot of selfies. So whenever people, if your mobile is lost, okay, and it has some finger security or anything, na sir, then definitely the another person is having only one option right now available in front of him is to format the phone. But whenever the people phone gets formatted, now always remember memory card never gets this one cleaned. Understood? Yes, sir. So whatever the data is there in the memory card, that will be always remain as it is. Agree? So never ever store people any data into this kind of memory. Storing in laptop is good because chances of getting your laptop lost or anything, it's very rare possibilities. Okay. Yes. But at least, my dear student, whenever it comes to you people, please make sure that you do not keep any private data in a secondary memory. Understood? Yes, sir. And nowadays, people, the requirement of the people is also getting less. Example, like for watching the movies, we can go to YouTube or OTT platforms are available. For listening the song, we have the Ghana. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Or Wink Music or others. So nowadays, people don't need storage in their laptop only. And thereby, people nowadays, if you refer the laptop, they are coming with a very small storage capacity in it. Understood? Yes, sir. Fully clear till here? Yes, sir. Now, my dear charters, we are going for the next, a very practical subject for you. Sir, what is a practical concept over here? So, my dear charter, tell me what is data? Sir, raw fact and no direct use, which only includes the numbers, facts, or figures. That will be name, roll number, subject, or anything, sir, which doesn't allows you to take any decision. Will be called it as what? Data. Collection of this data, people. Collection of this data will be called it as, my dear charters, database. What is what, my dear student? Sir, database. And this software, my dear charter, which we are using nowadays to manage the data, to add the data, to delete the data, or to get the main important data, or to do the analysis on this data, it's called as DBMS, Database Management System. So altogether, people, we had referred the three most important terms. Number one, sir, data. Data refers to what? Sir, raw facts and no direct use. Second, collection of data, it's called as, sir, database. And third one, my dear chartered, sir, software we use in order to manage this database in a proper, appropriate manner, in a timely manner we can get the data out of it, sir. And that is called as DBMS. Sir, can you please give the examples of DBMS software? MS Access, MySQL, okay, Java-based softwares are there. LibreOffice is there. This all will be called it as what, sir? This all will be called it as, sir, database management software. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. So these are the three most important definition, my dear chartered. Please refer it. Data represents the facts, figures, name, address, age, numbers. A collection of data is called as a database. Yes, sir. And DBMS, sir, it is a collection of program. It is a software, sir, that enables the users to create and maintain the database. Also facilitates processing of data, constructing or manipulating the data for various applications. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, chartered, let me show you practical example for this. Should I? Yes, sir. Still is chartered. How the database is helping the chartered accountants also. Yes, sir. 1 minute, chartered. I'm starting people and I'm starting with the one application called as LibreOffice. Yes, chartered. Right now on the screen, people, you can say that the LibreOffice dashboard is there. I just create the database for you people, okay? Yes, sir. We'll store on the desktop only. Desktop, new database one. Yes, replace it. Okay. Now see this started. This is basically the database format is there. Now suppose you are having the client. If you visit to bank people, then you ask for the bank to give your data. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. What the bank is generally asking, sir, bank asked for our account number. They entered the account number and they got the entire details done. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Same way, people, today I am going to teach you how the database is getting created. LibreOffice based, I had opened people. It is a free software you can download for yourself, okay? And you can learn so many techniques over here. Just say for example, I'm creating the table right now, okay? So like this type of screen people will appear, okay? The first field people which I'm using, it's my client number or employee number, take roll number only, okay? From here people, you can select whatever type of data type you want to enter, okay? This is additional knowledge anyways, remember just, I'll select the numbers, yes, okay? And I'll write it down the description also. This talks about the roll number. Understood? Yes, sir. Then people, here only we can do right click and we can give primary key. Primary key would be the, sir, unique identity by which similar data entry can't be done. Understood? Yes, sir. If you try to enter the similar data, then it will immediately stop you. Okay, sir. Second one, my dear chartered, I am writing name. Okay. Yes, it will be text only. Yes. Name of student. Understood? Yes, sir. Third one, people, I am writing standard. Okay. Yes. Standard only. Fourth one, I'm writing people their mobile number. Okay. Yes. I want numbers. Yes, sir. You want numbers. Then click and select the numbers. Understood? Yes. Numbers. What I'm asking? Sir, you are asking for mobile number. Understood? I'm asking city. City only. And asking date of birth. I want date. Yes, sir. So I can select people from here, date also. Refers to what? Sir, refers to date of birth. Then started. Yes, sir. For everyone, people, you need to say entry required. Yes. Okay. Just you need to go and you need to say yes. That's it. Nothing else is needed. Done with data entry. Yes, I want you to enter the data in this field. Agree? Yes, sir. Once people you do this thing, okay? Yes, you can make the changes from here also if you want to change the data format or anything. Now this much is done. I just saved with the details. Say for example, student details. Okay, saved. Agree, people? Yes, sir. Now, since it started, if I open right now, people, again my LibreOffice, okay, you can see right now here the student details is there. Can you see? Yes, sir. Already created table. Yes, sir. I clicked people. So like this type of screen will be open. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, my dear student, I'm just expanding this all the screens little bit so that whatever the data entry I'm doing now, people, you will be able to see. Agree? Yes, sir. Roll number I'm putting one. Sir, please put roll number one, name, ABCD, standard, first year, mobile number, okay, city, Mumbai, date of birth, 12th March 1999. Agree, charters? Yes, sir. Creating the second record? Yes, sir. PQRS? Yes, sir. Student of second year? Yes, sir. Mobile number? Yes, sir. City? Pune? Yes, sir. Date of birth, 20th March. Oh, sorry, May 1997. Then charters. Third one, XYZ. Yes, sir. From third year. Yes, sir. Mobile number, whatever may be. Yes, sir. Coming from Hyderabad city, 10th August 2000. Fourth one, my dear chartered. Hey, Reza, concentrate. Fourth one, chartered. Again, I am taking the name of DEFG. Okay. From first year only. Yes, sir. Mobile number, right, sir. City, again putting Hyderabad people. Okay. Date of birth, 10th April 1995. Done, people. Yes. Now see this, people. Intentionally, I had selected the two peoples from the Hyderabad city. Okay. Yes. This database is done. Yes, sir. This database is done. So I just close this file. Yes, sir. When you close this file, we are again coming to home page. Once again, going here, people. Yes, sir. Now I'm going to raise the queries. Queries means what? Whenever you want some data out of this database, now people, then in this query, people, suppose I'm using use wizard create table. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, when you do this, people, you can see the right now on the screen something is open. Yes, sir. I put all the data on the next one. Okay. Yes. It will ask me, would you like to do sorting on any basis? I said, no, I don't want to do any sorting. Okay. Next one. They are asking, would you like to search? I said, yes. With the city name. Okay. Equals to what? So I want equals to Hyderabad. Understood? Yes, sir. Any other thing if you want, then it will give the data. I said, no, I don't want. They said, detailed query report. I said, yes. They were like, would you like to give any allies name for this? I said, no. Next one. Yes, sir. This is finished. Yes, I finished. And see this, people, I got this table 10. That means from the entire database, even if this database of a 4,000 people, 40,000 people, 4 lakhs people or 4 crore people, if I want to do any type of sorting, any analysis, I can do it, people, from here without any hesitation. And that is called as, my dear student, database management system. How this database management is helping us, people, to define the activities and data in the most appropriate manner. Am I very clear to you? Yes. From the entire database, if I just want to know the data of only FY student, I can do that also. Condition, you should raise the query properly. That's it. Nothing else is needed. Am I very clear to all my dear charters? 100% sir. Understood also? Yes, sir. So, this. What are the major objectives, my dear student, of organizing, okay, of the organizations while using the DBMS? Sir, Yes, even MS Excel people can be used as a DBMS. Even MS Access can be used as DBMS. So, MS Access or MS Excel or people our LibreOffice, any database management software is actually help us to understand what kind of information we needed, from where this information will be collected, how to organize this data in a meaningful way in a table format, assuring the information quality always remains accurate, agrees sir, and it is providing sir software tool so that we can access the information whenever we need it. Yes, yeah, no, my dear chartered. Yes, sir. Are you there with me, my dear chartered? With full of energy, say yes. Yes, sir. With full of energy, say yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Going ahead to the next one, my dear chartered. What was the benefits of this using DBMS? Sir, when we use the DBMS, no, sir, following things can be done. Like we can add the new file, delete the existing file, insert the new data into existing file. We can modify the existing file. We can delete, sir, few datas. Yes, sir. And we can retrieve some data if we want from our existing database. Understood? Yes, sir. All these things can be easily performed, sir, with the help of database management system, DBMS. Am I very clear to you people? Please read this answer very fast, very quick. Everyone charted, please. Software tools, my dear chartered, we refers to a very simple thing. Whatever the softwares we are using right now, I had just created the table, so I had used the software. Okay, so these are regarded as a tools. Tools is something which is helping you to get the data entry done or data visualization done. Agree, chartered? Yes, sir. Please be energetic. In the afternoon time, people are getting little bit lazy. Done, chartered? Everyone, is I'm audible to everyone very perfectly, my dear chartered? Okay. Now, the next concept people comes to hierarchy of database. What it comes, my dear chartered? Sir, it is hierarchy of database. Agree? Yes, sir. Now, kind of the very interesting concept comes, what is hierarchy? So let me explain you one thing, people. When we visited for the very first day in our school, okay, very first day in our school time, people, in a pre-primary school, okay, yes, with that, water bottle with straw, then tiffin box on which the spoon was attached, then having that fountain, okay, hair clip style, also one handkerchief over here, okay, yes, I remember that school days. Yes, sir. Interesting one. Yes. And in that time, people, what we had actually learned after visiting to school, sir, we had learned A for apple, B for balloon, C for cat, D for dog. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Agree. 100% sir. Then second, my dear chartered, when we further gone. Okay, when we had learned A to Z and everything, then what happened? Sir, then we started learning ONE1, TW2, THREE3, sir, like this. Then, sir, then they started teaching us the entire chapters. Yes, you know. Then, sir, then subject came into the knowledge. Yes, and today, sir, we are learning 10 subjects for clearing our inter CA. Yes, you know. Yes, sir. So this is people called as hierarchy of database. Sir, how? Serious people, in order to make simple for you, I'm just drawing the one table. Yes, people. Suppose in this table, my dear chartered, I'm writing student number, okay, name and roll number. Understood? Yes, sir. Instead of roll number, I'll write it on standard, okay? Yes, otherwise there is one more confusion. People in S and O, people, computer understand binary language only, that is 0 and 1. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, whatever the binary digits, my dear chartered, computer is using now, based on which people actually characters are getting constructed. So, first people, it is bits, that is 0 and 1. With the help of bits, people, we will creating what? Sir, we are creating characters. Understood? So single character, my dear student, S, okay, it's constructed from what? Sir, obviously bits only. Then character N, sir, from bits only. O, sir, from bits only. So first one is what? Sir, bits. From bits, what we are getting? Sir, from bits we are getting characters. Yes, or no, charters? Yes, sir. Once all these character people are done, what we got? Sir, collection of, sir, this all the characters, sir. We got a field. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. So SNO is filled, name is filled, and sir, standard is also filled. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. In filled people, when I put the data like SNO1, name ABC, yes, standard first year. Can I say that, my dear chartered, this is nothing? Can I say, my dear chartered, this is nothing but it is a record? Yes, sir. It is a record of 1, so record 2, record 3, record 4. Yes, or no, chartered? Yes, sir. Individually, they are called as what? Sir, individually, they are called as fields. Together, the record. When the entire file, my dear chartered, will get created, can I say that I am having student file? Yes, sir. Student file will be there. And like this, people, if I have a many file, means I have a large amount of data. Yes, sir. And large amount of data will be called it as, sir, database. Yes or no? Collection of data. Collection of data is called as, my dear student, sir, database. Do you agree with me, my dear chartered? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. Now say this, people. First one, there is a collection of bits. Yes, sir. We'll get what? Sir, characters. Collection of characters. We'll get what? Sir, we'll get fields. Collection of field is there. Yes, sir. What it will construct? Sir, records. Once the records are constructed, people, it will be called it as, sir, file. And when there is a, sir, collection of files, it will be called it as database. Understood, my dear students? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Please read this hierarchy, people, at least for 5 times in the reverse order. First is bits, collection of bits called as character, collection of character is called as field, collection of field is called as record, collection of record is called as file. And when, sir, we are having collection of this file, sir, we call it as database. So what is a database? Collection of files. What is files? Sir, collection of record. What is record? Sir, collection of field. What is field? Sir, collection of character. What is character? Sir, it is a collection of bits. Understood? Yes, sir. Please refer it, my dear chartered, very fast, because after this, now the most dangerous thing, it's a 4 types of database management system I'm going to explain you. Before that, please revise this much. I request the chartered that when you are sitting for the afternoon lecture, if possible, please have the filter coffee or a cup of tea, so that the afternoon lecture you will not feel little bit sleepy. And my dear chartered, also kindly request that please, if you are taking your lunch, take it in a proper way or at least little bit early, so that during the lecture time you will not feel sleepy. It is happens with me also many times. People with a full of stomach, we don't refer anyone other than a quite good sleep. It's needed. Okay. Yes. Are you there with me, charters? Had you referred this concept 5 times? Everyone? First one, bits, collection of bits, sir, character, collection of character, sir, field, collection of field, sir, records, collection of records, sir, file, collection of files, sir, database. In reverse order, one more time, what is database? Sir, collection of files. What is files? Sir, collection of records. What is records? Sir, collection of fields. What is fields? Sir, collection of character. And what is character? Sir, collection of bits. Yes or no, my dear chartered? Yes, sir. Okay. My dear chartered, here we are taking a 3-minute simple break. Get it fresh in this 3 minutes. I find it out many people are lazy right now. I'm just giving the 3 minutes break. Get it fresh, because question number 14, 15, 16, 17 will be done together. So take a 3 minutes break, get fresh. Thank you. Yes, my dear chartered, please come back. And I hope people you had enjoyed your break also. So now it's the next concept, people, where we are going to continue with the most important concept called as database model. Now, people, what do you mean by the database model? That is the types, basically. The structures. Models refers to what? Basic structures, okay? how the data is arranged properly. Now, in this, my dear chartered, we are going to refer the four major type of people models. One is called as hierarchical database management system or model. Second is called as network. Third is called as relational. And fourth is called as OODBMS, that is object oriented database model system. Okay. Yes. Now the first one, people, which I am explaining you, it's called as hierarchical database model. See this, my dear chartered. How does this hierarchical database model looks like? Okay. Yes, sir. Now, people, right now you draw anywhere, but remember, in our main concept, we are going to continue this journey. Huh? Yes, sir. So I'm drawing with that only so that our concept will remain perfect for us. Last one, people, we remember the memory and data storage. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Remember? Yes. Had you written this much? Yes, sir. Now, see this. Our first one was done, user. I'm just writing over here. User was done. Yes, sir. Hardware is done. Yes, sir. Software is done. Yes, sir. Now we are going for the people. Fourth one. Fourth major concept. Okay. Yes. Data, database, DBMS, and structures. First one, data. Sir, raw facts, no meaning. Second, sir, database. Called it as DB. Yes, sir. What is it? Sir, collections of data. Understood? Yes. Student from South Bombay and South Delhi. Third one, DBMS. Sir, application helps in data management. Agree, charters? Yes, sir. Fourth one, people. Fourth one, please write it down. Huh? Yes. Uh, this one, beta. Because we had learned the concept of in fourth one, please write it down this much. Whatever I'm showing to you. This one. Hierarchy of database and entire things. This much. This much you should copy it very fast. Fourth one. Done chartered? Yes, sir. Number fifth, types, model, or structures. A1, given adding this much people? Yes, sir. Yes. Now, people, see this. How this hierarchical database model looks like, okay? So it looks like a inverted tree pattern. Let me explain you this thing in a very, very, very simple way, okay? Yes, sir. Suppose, my dear student, if you decided, okay, just a minute. I want to keep the same people explanation for both the batches. So just need to give me a 1 minute, please. Yes. So, my dear student, let me give you a very simple example over here. Yes, sir. Suppose, people, this is your my computer, okay? Yes, sir, my computer. Now, in my computer, people, you are having suppose 3 drives, okay? Yes, sir. What are those? C drive? Yes, sir. D drive? Yes, sir. And E drive? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, people, in your D drive, people, you are having folder. Okay. Yes. In D drive, you are having folder. One folder. CA. Superb, sir. Okay. In CA, my dear student, you are having 3 folders. How many folders? Sir, 3 folders. First folder, CA foundation course. Second folder, CA inter. And third one, one minute, sir. That's 1 minute. CA final. Okay. Yes. Now, people, suppose your CA inter, you are having 2 folders here. Okay. Yes. I don't know why it is not taking 1 minute. Okay. Yes. How many folders, my dear student? The two. First folder, group one. Second folder, my dear student, group two. In group one also, my dear student, you had kept further few of them. That is purely your choice. Okay, sir. Now, this entire database, my dear student, looks like what? Sir, it looks like a inverted tree. Yes or no? Yes, sir. The head record, people, which we can see right now here, can I say that it looks like a root record? Yes, sir. It is also known as people P, that is a parent record. Understood? Yes, sir. Other sub records, my dear student, are called as C, that is a child record. Can one parent have multiple child? Yes, sir. One parent can have a multiple child. Can one child have a multiple parent? Sir, obviously not possible. Yes or no? Yes, sir. And there were people here, data will be available from parent to child, but only from the one segment. Like child is not receiving the data from two. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, second most important thing, people, if you refer that if you refer people that D is sharing the data with what? CA. So one to one relationship is there. Yes, sir, it's one to one. One is sharing the data with one. But when you see the people CA, it is sharing the data with three. Yes, sir. This kind of relationship we call it as one to many. Understood? Yes, sir. So hierarchical database is what? Sir, it is a database which looks like an inverted tree. Sir, multiple documents are required to be created. Most importantly, sir, most importantly, here the relationship between data sharing, it's one to one and one to many. If you, sir, want to open the group one folder, sir, then every time you need to start tracing from the root record only until that data found. So first my computer, then D drive, then CA, then CA enter, then G1. Agree? Yes, sir. So in short, people, right, suppose if the CA folder got deleted, then sir, if the parent entry is deleted, then automatically CA foundation, CA inter, and CA final records will also get deleted. So this kind of database management, people, we called it as a hierarchical, old and traditional method of maintaining the database, and it is tremendously time consuming also. And most importantly, people, there is again and again databases required to be created, generated for multiple times. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion? If you want to open any paper, then sir, if I want to see any past paper, then we need to go to the ICA.org, then we need to go to the BOA student, then there is a BOS knowledge portal. In that intermediate, then we need to go to the, sir, all the subjects are there, select the subject in which multiple things are there, in which exam papers, in exam papers, sir, all papers are there, select paper which you want. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, here is people, hierarchical database management system. Okay. Yes. Now in the diagram, people, whatever the updates you want to make now, you can please make it. Okay. When I'm reading, whatever the things you feel that I want to update this thing, you can update it. That is purely keeping to your people. Okay. To keep these things up to you. Till it started. Hierarchical database model. Sir, it looks like an inverted tree pattern. Yes, sir. Here the all hierarchy records are called as what? Sir, nodes. Each node is related with another in what? Sir, parent-child relationship. Examples, sir, if we look towards the balance sheet. So balance sheet is the most thing, then things are divided into two. Liabilities and assets. If we divide the assets, then it will be into two. Fixed assets and current assets. If we divide the fixed assets, it will be divided into two. Sir, intangible assets and tangible assets. Agree? Yes, sir. Tangible assets are further divided into three parts, sir. Long-term utilized, medium-term utilized, and short-term utilized fixed assets. Understood? Yes, sir. And then there is a current asset, sir, which is purely generally available in easy liquidity form. Okay. Further, each parent record may have the one or more child record, but no child can have record of more than one parent record. Top parent record is called as what? Sir, it is called as a root. Okay. The relationship which we share is one to one and one to many. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Features. Sir, hierarchy should be predetermined. We need to first decide what comes under what. Then only, sir, we can set this type of database. Yes, it is fixed in structure, sir, and less flexible. Second, ad hoc queries can't be made. What is ad hoc queries? As per your own requirement. From two or more database. From two or more database people, combined entries can't be done. Combined request can't be there. Understood? Yes, sir. Example, suppose on the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, you want to access the question paper also and you want to pay your membership fees also. Both activities can't be done. You need to open a separate window. Again, you need to type ICA.org. You need to go to the member and then membership fees. Agree? Yes, sir. If you want to track, sir, any particular record, it will always start from the root record and it will continue its journey until the last requisite record is found. Understood? Yes, sir. And finally, sir, if the parent record is deleted, child record will get automatically deleted. Understood? Are yes or no? Yes, sir. Please keep on responding, my dear charters. Okay. Second one, my dear chartered. Next one, chartered. Network database model. Second one, again, I'm first drawing, I'm explaining the draw people, and then you should learn this thing, okay? Yes, sir. It's quite easy and better pattern, sir. Second pattern, people, I'm writing next to it. Yes, sir. Second one, sir, we are having it's what? Network database model. Understood, chattered? Yes, sir. Second one, name it's network database model. Now listen, my dear chattered. Presume people and write it down fully. That first database which we have, it's a BB, Big Bazaar. Okay, sir, it's a Big Bazaar. Now, Big Bazaar, my dear chattered, is sharing the data with three. Big Bazaar is sharing the data with how many? Sir, three. What are those three, sir? First one, my dear student, it's a website. Okay. Second one, my dear student, is mobile application. And third one, my dear student, is retail outlet. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, Big Bazaar is having people two types of customers. How many types of customers? Sir, two types of customers. Number one, sir, one which is a regular in nature. Yes. Sir, can we call them members? Yes, member. And second, sir, new customers. Agree, chartered? Yes, sir. Now, see, my dear student, can website provides the data to member? Yes, sir. Can mobile application access is available? Yes, sir. Can he access, my dear student, from the retail outlet also? Yes, sir. Same with chartered. Can retail outlet provide the data to customer? Yes, sir. Can mobile app provide the data to customer? Yes, sir. Can he access through website also? Yes, sir. Agree, chartered? Yes, sir. The main record people in earlier it was known as what? Sir, in earlier cases it was known as the parent record. Here, my dear student, we call this record as the owner record. What we call it as? Owner record. And this sub records, my dear student, will be called it as member record. Called as what, my dear student? Member record. The best thing about this people is that we do not require to create multiple time again and again similar database. One time if the one database is created, it could be used into the multiple manner so that data redundancy, duplicate data creation, sir, could be immediately stopped. Are you getting my point of view? Had you understood this concept? Yes, sir. Now people, here the data sharing method, it's interesting one, okay? Yes. Here there is basically people four methods of data entry. One to one, possible, sir. One to many, sir, possible, sir. Many to one, possible, sir. And many to many, sir, possible. Agree? Yes, sir. Clear, chartered? Everyone? Any doubt to anyone? Okay. Let's see the theory, people. A network model is able to represent the data redundancy, that is duplicate data, student, in the more efficiently than the hierarchical, and thereby it is called as updated version of hierarchical. Okay? Yes, sir. In this people network relationship model, every relationship is a set. Each set is having at least two type of record. One is called as owner record, which was known as parent record in hierarchical. And second, my dear student, is member record, which was known as a child record in hierarchical. Okay. Yes, sir. The only difference between this people network model is that it allows the records to be appear as a member in more than a set. Means single record can be shared with two or more than two parties, sir. Thereby, again and again, data creation it's not required. Am I very clear to all my dear charters? Read the C point. One to one, one to many, many to one, many to many. Understood? Yes, sir. It is modified version of hierarchical. Yes, sir. It is difficult to develop. Yes, sir. It is used for one to many to one, and many to many. And relationship should be predefined. Who will share data with whom has to be, sir, predefined only. Understood, all my dear charters? Yes, sir. Third one, people, which is right now the most popular form of database management, which we had done in the LibreOffice also. It's called as relational database management system. What is what, my dear student? Relational database management system. Let's see, people, how it looks like. Okay. Third one, my dear student, I'm drawing here. Please concentrate. Third one, relational database model, also known as, my dear chartered, RDBMS, Relational Database Management Structure. Then chartered, say this. Then chartered, yes. I created three tables, my dear chartered, and on the basis on which people we are going to make the entries. Okay. Yes, sir. Suppose the first people I'm creating as roll number, second its name, third one its people is standard. Okay. Yes, sir. Second table is having roll number. Yes, sir. Also, people is mobile number and also having people library identity card number. Library identity card number. Understood? Yes, sir. Third one, library identity card number. Yes, sir. Second, number of books issued. And fourth one, sir, date. Understood, chartered? Yes, sir. Now I'm filling up the data, sir. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. ABC, PQR, XYZ. Standard, sir, first year, second year, third year. Roll number 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Mobile number 999877. Done, chartered? Yes, sir. And library ID card number, people, is 45, 46, 47. Okay. Yes. Next table we have it's 45, 46, 47. Number of books issued 0, 1, 1. Date of return 6th March. Sorry, it does not require to return anything. This one would be the 6th March 2021, and this one would be the 7th March 2021. Agree, charters? Yes, sir. Suppose, my dear student, the entire database, if it is stored in this type of tables, okay? Yes. So whenever people this type of table-based database we have, and we are going to use, my dear student, one of the very important concept called as relational database management system. Sir, what we actually generally need to do when we are having this kind of database management system, my dear child, you need to see that in the first table and second table, do you have something as a unique identity? Yes, sir. Unique identity would be roll number, and roll number will not be changed under A and Y condition. That is any condition. So we can, people, right now join this thing, people. Okay. Yes. So first table and second table got connected. Yes, sir. And that is because of which key? Sir, it is because of primary key. Understood? Yes, sir. But people, first table and third table, first table and third table, shall we, people, is first table and third table have anything common to share? No, sir. First table and third table does not have anything to share. But people, we know the mutual friend theory. Yes, sir. My friend. And if one is having the mutual friend, then can I send the request to that mutual friend also? Yes, sir. On the basis of which, people, second table and third table is having common thing. It is library identity card number. Yes, sir. Again, it will represent unique ID only. Yes, sir. Then, people, this will be called as foreign key. Whenever the first time two tables are connected with one and another, that is called as, my dear student, primary key. And when second time onwards, if this database got created or relation is created, my dear started, then that is called as through foreign key. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, with this database, my dear chartered, the most important thing which I want to teach you right now is here. With this database, suppose, my dear chartered, if I raise the query, okay, I raise the query that you just enter the roll number here and press enter. Okay. I want his name to be there. Yes, sir. I want his mobile number to be there. Yes, sir. I want number of books issued. I want this data. I want mobile number related data and name. Then, people, from the first table, this will take name. From second table, it will take the mobile number, and from third table, people, it will take number of books issued. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. So in this connection, people, if you refer it in a very perfect and in a very simple way, then suppose if you put, my dear student, roll number as 3. Understood? Yes, sir. We put the roll number as 3. Then you will get it the idea XYZ as the name. Yes. Mobile number as 77 something, and number of books issued, sir, would be 1. So this is called as, people, raising the queries, and query based answer will get it, and this is called as RDBMS, relational database relational database management system. Clear? Diagram fully cleared? Everyone? Yes or no, please reply. My dear adults, everyone please turn on your camera and keep on replying, please. The only one thing which is missing in this classroom is a lot of energy today. I don't know where is the energy. We proceed with reading, people. Audible to everyone very perfectly, my dear adults. Yes, sir. Say this. The relational structure is the most popular database structure, people. Yes, sir. Here the entire data will be stored in the form of what? Tables. Okay. Yes. And why it is powerful? Because only few assumptions are required that how the data will be stored and how the data will be extracted. So how the data will enter and how we can extract the data. That's it. Simple, sir. Here, sir, we can use the single database which can be spread across the several tables so that we can use one table only and multiple things can be get it done. Okay. Yes, sir. Record is what? Sir, record is nothing but it is a only small part of a field, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. The key term, people, which we use extensively in the model is three. Relation, yes, sir. Attributes, yes, sir. And domains. What is relation? Sir, it is all about the relation between rows and columns. Yes, sir. Second, sir, attributes, name given to field, like name, roll number, mobile number, then number of books issued. They will be called it as what? Fields. And finally, sir, what data you want in that field? Numbers, date, name, address, and type of data, people, which you entered. It's called as domain. Understood? Yes, sir. So how many terms are there? Sir, three. Number one, sir, RAD. R for relation, A for attribute, and D for domain. If you're finding anything important, my dear charters, from this, then you need to write it down along with your diagram only, okay? Yes, sir. We are doing all these things, sir. Then chartered till here. Agree? Can we go ahead? Yes, sir. Then, started, let's see the advantages. It is highly flexible. Yes, sir. It is much easier to use like structured query language. Yes, sir. Can handle the queries in a more efficiently and effective way. Yes, sir. Disadvantage, storage space requirement is extremely high because we need to create number of tables, and when we create the number of tables, it actually eats up a tremendous size of memory. Second, if you want to, sir, get the data, then definitely we require highest amount of processing power as well as, sir, otherwise we won't be able to do this thing. Third one, sir, it requires more processing capability and memory. Yes, sir. And sir, processing can't be done without creating relationship. So if three tables are having completely three separate set of data, and if no primary key or no secondary key, that is a foreign key, is established, my dear chartered, then there is a no use of relational database management system. In order to generate the relational database management system, people, all three tables must need it to have some common attributes amongst themselves so that they can be easily having mutual relationship with one and another. Understood, my dear chatters? Yes, sir. Next one, chartered, is the object-oriented database model. Now, what is object-oriented database model, my dear chatters? So let me give you a very simple example, okay? Should I? Definitely, sir. You can. 1 minute just started. Object-oriented database model. Serious people, this is the very latest and innovative way of storing the data. Here the data is actually stored, people, as per its object. Object could be images, could be audio, could be video, or could be any other thing. Okay. Yes. Let me show you a one very superior example, people, in front of you. Yes, sir. See this. Yes. Google is there. Yes. I'll ask the Google something. Okay. Mahesh Babu. People, if you see, if you click on all, now entire Wikipedia and everything, okay? Mahesh Babu, it's also people, Yes, quite good about the Mahesh Babu. Its Twitter account and Facebook and everything it's available to you. Yes, sir. If you click on the news, then you will get it the entire news about the Mahesh Babu. 2 hours ago only he has done something. Okay. Yes. Then images people. If you click, you will get the entire images people. Okay. You will get to if you want to see the wife of Mahesh Babu, then obviously that image is also available. Yes, sir. Further, if you want to check it out the videos, then click on the videos and you will find out the every videos of Mahesh Babu over here. If you click on the shopping, then all the things what is related to Mahesh Babu, you can shop, you can do shopping also. If you click on the map, then obviously whatever shops or anything it's there, people, okay, with the name of Mahesh Babu will be displayed to you. Okay. We having Ahmedabad and this and that. I don't need it. Get lost. Bye bye. Okay. Coming to all once again. Yes. So like this people, Google is what? Sir, Google is collecting the database and storing it in a what form? Sir, it is storing it in a very perfect way. That is purely, sir, in the Object-Oriented Database Management System, OODBMS. According to object, sir, database will be stored in a very interesting and in a very fantastic manner. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Okay. Videos. Yes, sir. Any video? He's not having any good song. Leave it. Cancel. Okay. Yes, sir. If he has achieved something like, quite good songs or something will be there, then definitely I'd play it in my classroom. Okay. Sir, we will suggest you. Sorry. One minute, sir. I got the request for the song also. So nice, so intelligent classroom is this. Now, people, please concentrate on the OODBMS. Okay. Yes, sir. Can I give you the one more example, people? Yes, sir. People, you all are having mobile phone right now with you. If you are having the Android mobile phone, people, then just go and click on the MX player. You will find it out all the videos which is there in your mobile phone. Yes, I know. But only videos will come. If you open the gallery, my dear students, then you will find out the images and videos over there, but not the documents. If you click and if you open the documents, you will find out the documents, but not the people, videos and other things over there. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So even my dear chartered accountant, in your mobile phone, data is purely divided on the basis of what? Sir, it is divided purely on the basis of object, and thereby, my dear chartered, that is called as object oriented database management system. Dana? Yes, sir. Let's refer it, people. Object-oriented database model is the latest development in the database technology. In this, all the elements of database are modeled, okay, defined as object, and these objects can be linked together to create the entire database structure. Best example, people. Today, whatever the applications you are looking for engineering or for video editing, audio editing, all comes under this. Yes, sir. Objects are nothing but they are the predefined set of program codes that is used to perform the specific task. An object-oriented database provides a mechanism to store the complex data such as like images, audios, videos, etc. Yes, sir. Object-oriented database management system helps the programmer to create object in a programming language, behave as what? Database. Examples, people, computer edit design, computer edit engineering, multimedia system, image processing, video editing, audio editing is there. Yes, sir. An expert system, that is decision making system. For all of this thing, people, we are using what? OODBMS. Understood? Please read once again. 10 adults. Yes. So on my dear adults. We are just writing here. You can make a note as per your requirement. Object oriented database model. Used to store complex data. Example, images, audio, video, etc. Second, used in computerized assisted engineering tools, computerized assisted designing tools, image processing, etc. Then standards, everyone. Now, sixth concept people over here. Other data related concept. Should we continue, my dear charges, please? Yes, sir. In other data related concept, people, the first concept which you have, it's called as a big data. Okay. Yes. Now, people, whatever I am saying, people, out of which you need to figure it out the important points and you need to write it down those points. Okay. Yes. So only just give the command, only just give the heading right now of big data. And while reading, people, whatever the important things I am sharing with you, please note down later on. Because when we'll do the revision, people, definitely I remember each and every points and I'll share with you. You just need to cross verify with the database which you had created. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes. Should I start, my dear students? Yes, sir. Now, what do you mean by the big data, people? So, big data refers to people. Sometimes it is a large or massive set of data, people. That even today, if we use MS Access or if you use the MySQL, or even the LibreOffice people, that is a traditional database tool softwares, are still not able to process that much data. Example people, if I want to give you, like Walmart is processing more than 1 million customers every hour. Indian Railway processes more than 3 crore transaction people every day. Now, storing this much data and analyzing this much data, it's generally people beyond to the capacity of today's software. Where the government and many private organizations people are trying hard, they are working hard to figure it out the solution so that big data analysis could be done. Sir, what is exactly the big data it's all about? Big data it's nothing but people. Whenever something happens in your organization, we call it as transaction. These transactions are required to be people stored into the database model or database management system. Yes, sir. We need to collect all the database together. Yes, sir. And then we need to analyze it so that we can easily able to figure it out the taste, habit, preferences, choice of the customers, what customers prefer to buy, when they prefer to buy, and everything. So, my dear student, in order to take the future decisions in a very fantastic manner, in order to enhance your decision making capabilities, in order to make well informed decision, I mean to say, and to reduce the risk of future failures, people, one thing which is highly needed is what? Sir, big data analysis. Now we had referred to what is a big data. Sir, big data is nothing but it is a large or massive set of data, sir, that cannot be processed, sir, using the traditional methods. Yes, yeah, no chartered. Yes, sir. Government and many organization people are trying extraordinarily hard to figure out the solution. But storage of this much data is one of the big challenge. Suppose if we got this storage also done, then processing this much data, my dear student, is generally beyond to the capacity of any traditional tools. Serious people. Big data refers to such massively large set of data that conventional database tools, that is our traditional softwares, have no processing power to analyze them. Okay. Example, Walmart must process over 1 million customer transaction every hour. Second example, I give it to you people. Indian Railway, okay? Yes, sir. Indian Railway process nearly 3 crore transactions per day. Storing and analyzing that much data is beyond the power of traditional database management tools, means old software. Understanding the best tools and techniques to manage and analyze this large size of data set is the problem that government and businessmen are trying to solve. They want that the software should be designed in such a manner that whenever we put any request to the software, software should be able to understand that request, analyze that request, and process it for analysis purpose. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Examples, people, if I want to give you the banks, insurance company, mutual fund companies, asset management company, healthcare sectors, this all, and including government departments also, okay, like income tax department and others. They all are people having what? Sir, they all are having very, very, very large size and very large set of data. Sir, they are trying their level best to figure it out, some sort of sir solution. But still, sir, it is little bit difficult to get it solution of this. Yes, yeah, no chartered. Yes, sir. That's done, people. Understood? Yes, sir. Now we are going to see the people next most important concept, and that's called as what are the benefits of a big data analysis. So whenever people we are collecting the data, now, data it's nothing but it is the most important asset, people. Today, the most valuable thing, if anything exists in an organization now, then it is only one. Sir, what is that? Data. Data becomes the most important requirement, and every organizations nowadays they want that the data should be collected, data should be properly stored, and analyze the customer's taste, habit, preferences, choice, and everything, and accordingly make the advertisements for the customer so that we can get highest profitability done. Agree, my dear charters? Yes, sir. And that is big data analysis. Understood, my dear student? Yes. Serious people, please concentrate. Keep your eyes open, ears open, and concentration double level. Ability to process the big data gives multiple benefit. Number one, It can help to people use the outside intelligence to take the decision. Yes, sir. Nowadays, people social data, whatever we are collecting through the social engineering websites like this one, the Facebook, Twitters, and others. Okay, so that we can prepare our best strategies. Yes, sir. And early identification of risk related to product or service can be done. Second, when we actually understand people, customers' taste, habit, preferences, choice. So we actually understand what consumer wants. Then we will not sell what we produce. But instead of that, my dear charters, we'll contact more or will concentrate more on producing what actually market needs. Understood? So instead of people selling what we can produce, we first need to analyze what market needs, and accordingly, we will try to solve the markets related problem. And for that also, people, one thing that is going to help us, it's what? Sir, big data analysis. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Last but not the least, people, when you do the analysis, people, with outside data or with inside data, you try to figure it out the problematic areas also. You try to find the solution of those problems which is faced by your organization also. Yes, sir. And if you can solve all those problems, tell me, my dear chartered, will it improve your operational efficiency? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Will it improve your working capabilities? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. And that's here, my dear chartered, called as better operational efficiency. I would request my dear chartered to please read last 2 points very fast. In the last point, people, they also wants to indicate that suppose in your database, if you have some data which is not required, then you can offload. Offload means keeping away. You can keep away the infrequently data so that only frequent data will be used into the process. We will do the process in a very in-depth and perfect form so that the proper result and proper outcome could be there. Understood? Yes, sir. Second, and the people, last concept right now for today. Okay. Yes, sir. Whenever you say this now, last concept, it brings a smile on our face, sir. Yes. I hope people regarding big data, you had already mentioned everything. Yes, sir. It is a large data, large set of data, difficult to process with traditional software, government and private sector finding solution for this. Example, Indian Railway processes nearly 3 crore transactions per day. In this way, people will also able to define benefits. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, people, first big data is done. Yes. Second would be the last concept, people, for the day, and just concentrate very properly. That is, my dear student, we call it as data warehouse. That is, we call it as what, my dear charters? Sir, we can call it as data warehouse. Now, what do you mean by data warehouse, my dear chartered? So please mention collecting data from internal as well as external source, collecting data from internal as well as external source. So data is there. Yes, sir. For the purpose of storage and analysis. For the purpose of what, my dear student? Storage and analysis. To find previously known trends previously unknown trends. If it is previously known trends, my dear charters, and that is called as DA. Write it down completely. Data analytics. And if it is done to find out unknown previous trend, then that's called DM. Data mining. Then charters. So data warehouse is nothing but collecting the data from the different sources, including internal sources and external sources, for the purpose of storage and analysis to find out previously known trends, then it is called as data analytics. And if we are finding some unknown previous trends, then that will be called as, my dear student, data mining. In chapter number 2, I had explained you the concept regarding the data mining over there and data analytics also over there. So whenever people, if you want to collect the data, we want to store the data, we want to manage the data, then definitely data warehouse plays the vital role. Understood, my dear chartered? Yes, sir. Right now, if you have the phone with you people, you can please open your phone, go to the people, uh, your internal memory, start your phone, go to the internal memory. Yes, sir. Are you there in internal memory? Yes, sir. Go to the last folder, you will find it out WhatsApp over there. Is it there? Yes, sir. Clicked on the WhatsApp folder, you will find it out people. Folder called as a media, then database and other folders are there. Clicked into that database folder. You will find it out the people something written as mgstorage.db. Yes, sir. Further people, if you see, then further files are there, .mg storage, then it was the date it's written over there, 5th March 2021, then 4th March 2021, then third file is there, 3rd March 2021, fourth file is 2nd March 2021, 5th March is 1st March 2021. You will also find it out 28th February, 27th February, and 26th February also. Sir, oh sir, how can you able to judge all these things from our phone? People, full traceability of your phone is in my hand, okay? Yes, sir. Thank you for making fool. No idea, student. That is nothing but .db. It refers to database because individually when you chat, when you do the chattings, people, okay, with others, obviously it is data. But collection of that data, that whatever you chat, okay, that gets stored into the one single file, and that's called as database. And database file got created. See this late night 1 to 3 3 a.m. would be the time where this file got created. If you check the file timings, you will find it out. It is between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. only. Okay. Yes, sir. And backup is created by system automatically every time. So whenever people we are talking about the backup into the data storage, always remember there is two type of backup. How many types of backups are there? Two types. One, my dear student, it's called as a job backup. Okay, it is done by people, humans. It is done by humans. Okay, yes. And second, we have scheduled backup. Scheduled backup, it's nothing but it is the backup which is designed where the system automatically collects the backup without informing to you. None of you people has created the WhatsApp backup file of chats. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. But today, people, if you had just checked, you know that till 26th of February, whatever chats you had done from that day to till today morning, okay, till 12 o'clock, whatever chats you had done, it is already stored in that chat box. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion or to anyone? No, sir. And that is people, we called it as data warehouse. So data warehouse is nothing, my dear chartered, but it is purely a method by which backup will be created every time. Understood, chartered? Yes, sir. This data will be stored so that this data could be used in future also. Agree? Yes, sir. That's it, people. Today's lecture here it comes to an end. I would say, people, thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Enjoy your day. Bye bye, people.